Hola Madridistas, this is a special video here in Madridista Central, and this is match predictions and predicted lineups for Real Madrid versus Leganes. This is a great match and this will happen tomorrow night at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. So Real Madrid versus Leganes, let's look at the predicted lineups for Real Madrid against Leganes. In goalkeeper, we will have the obvious choice, Thibaut Courtois. Right back, Lucas Vázquez. CB, Asensio, Rudiger, and I'm going to go with Mendy. And then in the midfield, I'm going to go with Aurelien Tchouameni and Valverde. And then Jude Bellingham, like Cam, somewhere like that. No, I'm going to go with Aurelien Tchouameni, Bellingham, and Valverde. And then as striker position, I'm going to go right winger Rodrigo, left winger Vinicius Jr., and striker is the obvious choice, the one, the only Kylian Mbappe. So that is my lineups. And if we look at our current form right now, these players are obviously good choices because Real Madrid has not been in a good form lately. If you look at our last 5 games, we can, number one, we had a game against, I think it was away game, right? We faced Villarreal, we won. The one before, we faced, I think, Girona, we won that one. And then the one before, we lost to Real Betis. The one before that, who did we face? The one before that, was it Osasuna again? I think we faced a team there or two, bro. If I actually remember, Rayo Vallecano, I think it was, yeah. That was the Rayo Vallecano, and there was Girona 2-1. We won both those games. And the one before, we lost to Betis. Now we had a draw against Osasuna and so on. So Real Madrid has been shaking a little bit away games, but this is a home game. Real Madrid has been shaking away games, but home games they have been winning. But the only home game they did not win was against Barcelona, El Clásico, and that to this day pisses me off, if I'm gonna be honest. But this video is not about that. So yeah, last time we faced Leganes, we won 2-0 away, and that was back in November. And this time I'm gonna go with 4-0. Was it 2-0 or 3-0? We won, I think, somewhere like that. And this time we're gonna be home, so I'm gonna go with a 4-0 match prediction. So that's what I'm gonna go with. We will get 3 points again. We will be in the title race. So I'm gonna go with 2 for Kylian Mbappe and 2 for Vinicius Jr. And my match prediction for that game will be 4-0 to Real Madrid. And of course, that depends on how Barcelona play, of course. But the day after. But I'm going to go with 4-0 victory for Real Madrid. And if they do, they will be, of course, behind Barcelona, because Barcelona are still number 1, obviously. And there's not something we can do about it, because Barcelona have won their last games. So I'm going to go with a 4-0 victory for Real Madrid against Leganes. And as I said before, I'm going to go with 2 for Vinicius, 2 for Mbappe. Vinicius Jr. needs to get a goal right now. It's important. It's crucial for him. The man hasn't scored many goals lately this year, and he needs to perform. His form is starting to fade, and we need to see more of Vinicius Jr. because we want this guy to actually succeed at Real Madrid. We want him to stay in Real Madrid. We want him to be happy in Real Madrid. So that's why I'm going to be rooting for Vinicius Jr. And I want him to score goals for the team, because otherwise this won't look good for him. So I'm going to go with a goal for Vinicius Jr. 2 goals for Vinicius Jr. and 2 goals for Mbappe. Yeah. That is my prediction, of course. But we will see if I'm correct or not. But I want that to happen. I want a 4-0 clean victory for Real Madrid, because that would be the dream for me. if they did that. And if they do that, hats off, it will be a good game. But if we don't win against Leganes, I would be shocked, I would be pissed off, and our chances of winning La Liga will probably be over by then. But the fact that we have a good team in our squad, we need to step up. We need to step up. There's no joke here. There's no joke here. We need to step up. We must win against Leganes. There is no draw. There's no loss. We don't have time for that. We need a victory here. We need a victory. It's important. These players, they need to understand that their league title is hanging above them. If they want to get a ladder, if they want to go and grab it, they need to beat Leganes. They need to win all their important games. And most importantly, Barcelona needs to lose points. There is no like maybe a draw, maybe this. No, they need to lose points. They need to lose a game if they want to actually bottle the league and give Real Madrid the La Liga, which could still happen. But we can't depend on other teams. The only thing Real Madrid can do is to win their games. That's the only way they can win the league, to win their games and actually beat Barcelona themselves away in their home stadium. That's the only way Real Madrid can win La Liga this season. Otherwise, they won't win anything. And if Real Madrid does not win Barcelona, I'm going to make a special video about that one, because I'm not going to accept that back-to-back loss in La Liga in a season. It's an embarrassment. And for Carlo Ancelotti, if you don't beat Leganes, me and you, we have a problem. So my prediction was 4-0 to Real Madrid, 2 for Vinicius and 2 for Mbappe. What is your match prediction? Please let me know in the comment section what your match prediction is. And of course, if you enjoy content like this, make sure to notify and make sure to share this video with your friends and family. And of course, subscribe to Madridista Central. And I'll see you in my next video. Hala Madrid, ya nada más, bye bye.